We start now or at what time?
Okay, we're starting in. Good morning, softball fans. Welcome to the Tasmania vs China game here at Downey Park. And we will introduce the China team first for you.
中外长手13号桑玉娟。 一垒手26号桂圆圆，指定队员7号奚凯琳，接手55号任敏，二垒手39号谢嘉欣，右外场手27号董子轩。 三垒手48号曾志林，游击手20号卢小敏，左外场手7号王小雅，先发投手22号刘彩虹，替补队员42号柴义南，18号金肖帆。 51号龚毅，21号曹乐，28号何永兰，26号陈婷，25号王舒瑶，12号王源，主教练唐昌东，以及教练组其他成员，欢迎你们登场。
And for the Tasmania side today, starting off. Pippa Adkins playing left field. In DP duties today, Monique Smith. Second base, Becky McDonald. First base, Savannah Ritter. Third base, Kylie Steamers. Catching, Samantha Robin. Shortstop, Leah Ebbett. Right field, Elizabeth Barrow. Centre field, Rachel Higgins. And on the mound, Jamie Redcliffe. Rounding it out, Jackie Brockett. Brooke Spence, Melanie Thorburn, Yolanda Barber, and Kayla Waller. I don't know what to say. All right, guys, let's get ready to play a great game. I didn't know it was umpiring. Oh. All right.
David Casey's on the plate.
Umpiring today, plate duties, David Casey. Darren Clark on first. And Jamie Harries on third. I don't know how. Okay. That was really dodgy. Well, I didn't know.
Welcome, softball fans on the live stream. Apologies for that. We are learning some new microphones down here at Downey Park, ready for next week. We have got a great game coming to you. We've done the lineups, we've got the players out, we're about to get started. We'll just wait for the Tasmania team to finish their warm-ups. They are going to be defending first, and in the meantime, might just quickly go through where they're playing again for everyone at home. So Jamie Radcliffe is pitching to Samantha Robin. On first base, we have Savannah Ritter. Second base is Becky McDonald. Third base, Kylie Steamers. And shortstop is Leah Ebbett. Making up the outfield, we have Pippa Adkins at left, Rachel Higgins at centre, and Elizabeth Verreau in right field. And the cheers have finished off, and let's get underway.
Starting off in the batting for China today is Yu Zhuan Sung.
Great low pitch there, but just misses the bottom of the zone. Ball 1 is the count. And straight away it goes deep. That's deep in the left field. That's going to be a multi-base hit. She's rounding 2. She's having to go at third and slides in nicely to third base. A great triple there to start the game off. Have another look at that shot. You can see there over the head of left field. And China straight away into this game.
Up to bat next, Yan Yan Gui.
Goes for that low pitch again, but just misses below the zone. Ball 1. And straight up the middle, that'll be a single to centre field and an RBI. So China opened their account with a lovely hit there to the number 2 batter. So we have another look at that. Gets that low spot in the zone, but able to dispatch it nicely there. China take a 1-0 lead now with a runner on 1.
Stepping in, Kaylin sorry.
Low and outside for a ball. And again, hits that one, but goes foul up. First baseline, 1-1, it becomes the count. One and one, the count here. Radcliffe takes the signal from Robin. Little bunt, that's a lovely shot. Adkins, Kylie Steamers over on third base there, gets the out. And that is the first out here for Tasmania. Lovely job there from third baser Steamers. The sack bunt does well though, gets the runner to 2, which is what she was hoping to do there. As we have another look at this play, a good job from Steamers. Back live now.
Coming into bat, Min Ren.
And goes for that outside, but a little high and outside. That was ball 1. Just see Casey behind the plate, just doing a little bit of housekeeping. Goes goes for that change of pace, finds the outside
Nice
corner,
pitch.
signals Casey, 1-1 now the count. Definitely a good pitch there from Jamie.
Redcliffe will know from last weekend. Min Ren, very capable of putting a ball over the back fence. Will want to keep it out of that danger hitting zone for her.
And great
beautifully
pick
picked
up
up
from first base. Records the second out. Runner does get across to third, but that's 2 away now.
Yeah, nicely gloved by Ritter on first base. 2 away now as Jiaxin Xie comes into bat. Oh, nice pitch.
Called first strike there. And again, a lovely shot. Oh, this time can't quite get the pickup. Ugly bounce over the glove. That will score China's second run. Still 2 away here from Tassie. Was an ugly bounce there for Ritter on first. Did her best, but just couldn't quite pluck up the ball. So China take a 2-0 lead.
Just changing the ball out there as Zhuzhan Dung comes into bat.
2 out, runner on 1. That is up over the zone for ball 1. Inside, and an allowed steal there in the end from China to move that runner from 1 to 2. Just caught them off guard a little bit there. But no damage to the scoreboard, 2 away here. Tasmania will be focusing on the out of this batter. Low outside, misses the corner, and Redcliffe drops away to a 3-0 count now. Can she come back?
Yeah, we've certainly seen Jamie dig herself out of these sorts of pitch counts well and truly before.
Is she willing to put a bit more ball over the plate though for security? Certainly is, and China not afraid to have a go at it. Fouls that one off up third baseline. Good comeback pitch there from Redcliffe though. 3-1 is the count.
Yeah, this Chinese team, very aggressive in the batting box. They don't let an awful lot go through if they think they're going to have a go at it. A good go at it, I should say.
So 3-1 the count. Gets the signal from Robin behind the dish. That's a great pitch. And just like that, Redcliffe fights back to a full count now. Ball 3, strike 2.
Yeah. And thanks to Jamie for proving that I don't always do a commentator's curse.
Oh, you've said it now. And a great pitch there again. Well fouled off from the number 27 for China. Ball 3, strike 2.
Tasmania with 2 away here. It's good to see a nice crowd starting to build here, particularly of our young softballers.
Goes for that change up, but misses high and outside, and that will be the walk. Brings in the third baser, is that right?
Yep, so Xilin Zhang into bat. 2 away here. 2 runs scored so far in this top of the first.
Forced to 3 on, so any base will do here for Tassie to shut this first innings down. Lovely pitch, a low grounder, shortstop picks it up, flies it across, not in time, says Clark. So that slow roller does the trick for China, and they will load the bases up with that one.
Yeah.
You can see here she just mishits it, and it actually helped her in the end because the slow roller just gave her that bit of extra time to get across to 1.
Loaded bases now for China. Xiaomin Lu stepping in to bat.
And
Straight
punches
into
up
it.
one, second base, should get the out, certainly does.
Good out by Becky McDonald.
No.
About to head into it. Big cheers from Pippa Adkins Bears Club in the stands behind her as she steps in to take lead-off duties for Tasmania.
And straight away goes for that running slap hit, fouls it off behind a home plate. That will be strike 1. Goes for that high pitch. Adkins up to the challenge, lets it go through. 1-1 is the count. And again goes that slap hit. It's shallow left field, should be taken, and it certainly is. That will be the first out for Tasmania. Another look here. Good aggressive play here from Tasmania early on. But just couldn't find the grass in the end. See that good movement there from the left fielder, and that will bring in the second batter.
Monique Smith with the DP duties today.
Goes that change of pace, and it does the trick. There's the first strike on
Monique.
Goes for that rise ball, but it's well out of the zone. Smith lets it go through. 1-1 is the count.
Kai Hong Lu starting off with the pitching duties today. Definitely throwing a number of pitches over the last couple of weeks.
And goes for that shot. It's a little bleeder. Shortstop catches it in the end. That will be the second out. So China able to retire the first 2 batters here in this first innings as Tasmania look to open their account. So we have another look here. Good movement from shortstop to take that catch. Brings in the second baser, Becky McDonald. And straight away, she rips that one, but it's going to land foul up first baseline. So good, positive batting here so far from Tassie, not afraid to go after those strikes. Strike one. Goes up and away. Pretty common trait so far. Gets that first strike on and then goes for that rise ball on the second pitch. 1-1 is the count. Goes for that change up. McDonald scoops at it. It's going to be caught by first base. Straightforward catch. That will end the first innings as we head into the top of two. It is China leading Tasmania 2-0. We are about to get underway here in the top of the second innings. China looking to extend that 2-0 lead.
Number 9 in the batting lineup today is Xiao Wang.
Comes around early, pulls the bat back. Jamie takes a pitch right up the middle. That is a called first strike. And stays off that rise ball, well out of the zone. 1-1 is now the count. Goes for a change of pace, but again, it's up over the top of the zone. Ball two, strike one. And slaps that one. Good pickup by second base. Gets the out. Lovely job there from the second baser for Tasmania, Becky McDonald.
Yep, sending Xiao Wang back into the dugout.
Lovely cheer there from the crowd. A number of Bears fans who Becky does play for up here in the local competition.
So heading back up to the top of the lineup now. Yu Zhuan sung that beautiful triple into left field in her first plate appearance.
Goes for the little bunt, but can do no more than foul it off. Strike one is now the count. So this is just a bit of a preview of what's to come next week. We'll be down here streaming the under-23s Nationals.
Yep, the Joyce Lester Shield will be underway starting Tuesday.
Yeah, and China are an invitational team who will also be competing in that right up until, but excluding the finals, obviously. So plenty more action to come softball-wise next week. Get on down to Downey Park if you're in the area. If not, tune in, like and subscribe to the channel. That's a lovely high outside from Redcliffe. Ball one, strike two becomes the count now. Umpire Casey behind the plate confirms it. And goes for that low pitch. Oh, what a catch from Becky McDonald. Big cheers there from the local crowd. That is a good catch, low and to her left. As we have a quick look at this replay as her teammates congratulate her. You see, low to the left, takes a good grab.
Beautifully done.
2 away now for
China. Gooey stepping in now.
Goes for that low outside, can't find it though. Ball 1.
Had a beautiful rip straight back up the middle for a single into centre. Redcliffe will be trying to shut her down and give her team another go with the sticks.
Goes for that drop outside and finds the bottom corner of the zone by David Casey. More than happy to call that one. 1 and 1 becomes the count. Lovely pitch there from Redcliffe. Good calling by Robin too.
Once again, one of those off-speed pitches, dirty pitches.
And a low outside with that on a left-hander. Oh, just low. Might have been a little inside too, but not far off there. That was a good tempter from Jamie.
I do like the little smile as she comes back to the plate.
Do you think she's realised that she's looking straight into the camera when she does it yet?
I'm not sure if she does. I know her dad's been watching the last week or so. He might tell her. He might wait till Christmas.
Yeah. Right inside, definitely too inside though. Good attempt to frame it there from Robin, but Casey not falling for that one. So just falls away ever so slightly in this count. 3 and 1 now. Let's see if she's willing to put a little bit more ball over the plate. Get the signal there. There's the full third strike. Oh, it was a big throw, but it was only strike 2. I just assumed strike 3 from the throw out, but Casey's...
I like the enthusiasm early on this humid Brisbane morning.
So 3 and 2 the count. It was just such a good pitch and needed an extra bit on that strike.
100%.
That one is fouled off. Count remains ball 3, strike 2.
So we did see Gooey last night hitting a triple through right field against the
Queensland 23s,
side.
yeah.
Wow, I think I need more caffeine already today.
And goes to the outside, skews it foul up left field side. So it's still a 3 and 2 count, ball 3, strike 2 here. Tasmania 1 out away from shutting this innings down without any damage to the scoreboard.
Yeah. I think Gooey heard me say that she hit right field last time, so she thought she'd confuse us all.
I think she's very good at going with the pitches.
Oh, absolutely.
And Redcliffe's throwing them outside. She's willing to go there. And unfortunately misses that bottom corner. That will be the walk. Still 2 away here. China with our first base runner of this innings. That will bring in...
Number 7, Kaylin Shi.
Yes, designated player for China today.
Got out courtesy of a sack bunt. First plate appearance.
Goes for that outside, finds it this time. Jumps ahead to strike 1. Goes to that low one. Good pick up at third base by Atkins. That's the out. As we head towards the bottom of the second innings, we still have China leading Tasmania 2-0. As we head into the bottom of 2, leading off here is Savannah Ritter. And holds her hands back, but it is a called strike, number 3. And up and over for a ball. 1-1 is the count.
Kai Hong Lu continuing with the pitching here.
And goes for that shot, but it's a fly ball out to centre field. Savannah Ritter there with a fly ball out to centre field. That's 1 away here for Tasmania. That brings in third base Kylie Steamers. And a great pitch there to start it off. Called first strike on the low outside zone. Again goes for that low pitch, but too low that time. Steamers leaves it alone. 1-1 is the count. And able to foul that low inside off there. Steamers does a great job getting rid of that one. Goes to a ball 1, strike 2 count now.
So Steamers part of the Aussie Spirit squad that's been taking on China.
Yeah, had some amazing games in the outfield.
Yeah.
Steamers working with Jade Wall and Pippa Adkins. I'm not sure, actually. I didn't see who got player of the series, but it wouldn't surprise me. And well left there. It was inside. Good job by Steamers. 2-2 is the count now on Steamers. And able to get rid of that one. That's a lovely chop there. Good pitch though from the number 22 for China. Count becomes 2-2.
Yeah, Kylie Steamers did get the Player of the Tournament award at the end of that series. Spirit taking it out. 1 game over China in the end.
And fouls that one off as well. Yeah, it was a very tight series. Came down to the last game in the 5-game series.
And the bottom of the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th, and they won 1-0. It was an absolute cracker of a game. Make sure you go back and watch that. It is on the channel.
Yeah.
Certainly is worth a look.
Yeah, courtesy of a beautiful hit from Titsikronis to let Maddie Scott run in that run.
Yeah. So 2-2 here on Steamers. And able to get a little bit on that. Again, chops it away, foul. This is turning into one hell of a battle here between Steamers and the Chinese pitcher.
We have seen Kai Hong Lu use that off-speed pitch to really good effect over the last week or so.
Steamers up to the challenge so far though. See if she can give Tasmania a base runner here. And again
fouling it off.
Just anything close she's getting rid of. This is a lovely battle here. Coach Lachlan Thorburn giving her some good encouragement there from the third base coach's box. Count remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That will be strike 3.
Great battle though.
Next into bat for Tasmania is number 7, Sam Robin. So we have a quick look at this replay before we go back live. And Robin lets that first one go through for a called strike. Just giving herself the opportunity here to have a look at the picture and see what's coming. And a great shot there, but straight to second base. That will retire this Tasmania side. As we head into the top of 3, we have China leading Tasmania 2-0. Look at that replay. Pretty straightforward catch in the end by the second baser, but Tasmania has shown they're getting back on ball, so don't expect it to be too much longer before we start seeing some hits into the gaps. Warm-up's complete. We are ready to get underway here. Top of 3. Tassie will be hoping for a similar innings to their last one.
Redcliffe continuing with the pitching duties. Min Ren stepping into bat. That hard hit up the first baseline in her first appearance. Nicely dispatched though by Ritter on first base.
Goes for that outside. Gets enough of the plate, says Casey. That is a called first strike.
And shout out to Jamie's dad in Weeper watching.
Goes for that outside corner again, finds it. Just like that, it's an 0-2 count. Jamie really building into this game nicely here.
She has got that zone pegged at the moment.
0-2 the count here. Goes for that low outside. Oh, it's in, it's fair. Steamers picks it up.
Great pick up.
Throws it across. Nice little throw out there from Darren Clark over on 1. Definitely worth another look at this. So just stayed in, and Steamers picks it up nicely on the backhand and plucks it out just in time to record the first out here in the top of the 3rd innings.
Shia next on deck here.
Goes for that inside. Can't find the corner of the plate though. That is ball 1.
Sorry, I have Min Ren on deck.
Goes for that change of pace, finds the outside corner nicely. That is another strike. Low outside for a ball. Two and 0 the count. Goes low in the bottom of the zone. That's another ball. So Jamie just falls behind a little bit in this count. Ball 3, no strikes. This is game 2 in a 3-game series of Tassie versus China. And called strike there on the outside corner. That corner is working quite nicely for Redcliffe today. Ball 3, strike 2 is the count. Notice the change of pace.
nicely
Well
picked
picked
up.
up by Redcliffe. She'll get the out. Lovely work there from Tassie to record the second out in this innings.
Stepping into the batter's box, number 39, Shea.
That is ball one. Gets her swinging at a low drop ball for a 1-1 count now.
Great pitch there from Redcliffe.
Lovely pitch across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Ball one, strike two becomes the count. And swing and a miss, that will be strike three. Lovely finish there to the top of the third innings as we head into the bottom of three. China leading Tassie 2-0. Bottom of the third here, leading off for Tasmania is the shortstop Leah Evatt. Watches that one float through the middle of the zone for a called strike. And shoots that one, can't get past the second baser though. That will be the first out here in the bottom of the third innings for Tasmania. So we're having a look at this one. Made good contact here, but couldn't find the gap in the field. So we see good movement there from the second baser to come across and take the regulation out.
Good glove from Shea on second base as Lizzie Verreau in now.
And straight away, Verreau has a little, there's a little error at three.
Very uncharacteristic error there from Shilin Zhang on third base.
Tasmania with their first base runner of the game with Elizabeth Verreau. That will bring in Rachel Higgins. Number 16, Rachel Higgins, coming in now to the batter's box. Straight away, sees that outside hand shot. That will go foul onto the clubhouse roof right above us here.
Nice and loud for us.
That is strike one. Up and in for a ball. 1-1 is the count. So Tassie with their first base runner on base today. What can they do here? See if they can start doing some team bats. Pitch comes in and that is fouled off. Our favourite umpire out there, Jamie Harries, just knows how to find the camera.
Yep. Give us a wave, Jamie.
Yeah. Any Brisbane locals will know Jamie quite well. Next time you see him, tell him to take a step to his left. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. Swing, and that's going to land safely foul over the side fence on third base. Oh, it's got a car. Oh, we've got a car in the officials' car park.
Yep.
Not sure if there's any damage though.
Apologies to the Brisbane Softball Association officials.
Oh, let's be honest, it was probably mine.
Yeah,
So 1 and 2 is the count. And goes again fouls it off into the fence this time. Count remains unchanged. Ball 1, strike 2. Elizabeth Rowe in the batter's box, battling hard here. And does she hold her hands back? They're going to check.
Yeah.
No, she swung, and that is the second out here. Good pitch there. That will bring in
Top of the order.
Pippa Adkins into the batter's box now.
There's a fly out through left field in her first at bat.
Goes for that low outside corner, finds it, says Casey behind the plate. That is strike 1 on Adkins. Goes for that rise ball, too high. Adkins leaves it alone nicely. 1-1 is the count. So we still have Rowe over on first base for a base runner for Tassie. But China with 2 away. That is in the dirt. Well picked up by the catcher to make sure Thoreau doesn't leave first base.
Yep. Ren behind the dish there, doing a great job.
Ball 2, strike 1 on Adkins. Goes for it, hits it out, it's shallow left field, that's going to be caught. As we head into the top of 4, China still leading Tassie 2-0. Top of 4 here, leading off for China.
Number 27, Zhizhandong.
Goes for that short game. You did, says Casey. Strike 1 is the call. So the ruling was she pushed it that one. Counts as a swing, so that will be strike 1 on the number 27.
took a stroll up to first base last at bat.
Goes for that change of pace on that outside corner. Can't quite find it. 1-1 is now the count. Lovely pitch there from Redcliffe to record the second strike here on the leadoff batter for China. 1-2 is the count. Goes that low outside. Oh, well picked up by Jamie.
Nicely done.
Casual underarm throw over to first, and that will be the first out here for Tassie. So we have another look at this. It was well fielded. Just little jump, snatches it out from above her head, and makes sure of that throw.
Third base, Shilin Zhang coming into bat, sorry.
Watches that one go through, low inside, called strike. Goes low inside, but it's 2 inside, maybe a bit low as well. 1-1 is the count. Oh, lovely outside pitch. She checked her swing, but it was over the corner of the plate. Ball 1, strike 2 becomes the count now.
I think Jamie liked that one.
It's a lovely pitch. You see a bit of off pace or maybe a rise ball here. She's gone to a few drops so far against this batter. Goes for the drop again, low outside. That's a lovely pitch. Wastes no time there. Records the second out here for Tassie. And after that first innings where China put 2 across the plate, Tassie have been extremely strong defensively.
Short stop. Xiaomin Liu coming in as we just see the end of that replay.
Lovely low outside pitch there. Back live now, ready for, is that number 9? Number 20?
Number 20, Xiaomin Liu.
Number 9's Jamie, my bad. Goes for that low pitch, it's in the dirt, well picked up by Robin. Ball 1 is the count. Goes for that outside corner, can't quite find it. 2-0. And again below the zone, and Redcliffe just falls behind slightly here. 3-0 in this count.
Once again, it's not the first time we've seen her come back from this position, so very experienced on the pitcher's plate. Doesn't seem to get too rattled with this kind of count.
And it can't find the bottom of the zone. That will be a walk. No damage to the scoreboard though, and still 2 away for Tassie. That will bring in number 5 for China.
Yeah, in the number 9 batting space today, Zhao Yawang.
Goes to the outside corner straight away. It's a slow roller to second base. She's going to be there. Oh, it's a dead ball. Might have been a call for leaving the base.
I think the runner just interfered with the fielder trying to take the ball there.
Let's have another look at that and see what happened here. Not sure if we got it. Not sure if we got it on the replay. See the slow roller. Oh yeah, so didn't make contact, but it caused the fielder to pull up on that run. And so that was enough for Darren to call it out. So we head into the bottom of the fourth, China leading 2-0. Coming into bat, Monique Smith wearing number 12 for Tassie.
In this bottom of the fourth innings.
And an early strike there for the number 22 pitcher for China.
Monique dispatched courtesy of the shortstop glove.
Goes for that rise ball. It's going to land safely next to the fence, just out of camera shot. And there's an 0-2 count already. That is outside of the zone for a ball. Ball 1, strike 2. Goes for it, hits that one, not getting it. Oh, it's a little error by second base. And once again, Tassie with a base runner. Monique Smith there getting on 1. Tassie with a base runner in the bottom of the fourth innings. That will bring in
second baser Becky McDonald.
Just see time being called here.
Might have a change in pitcher.
We certainly do.
Kai Hongaloo has done a great job, but coming off for a well-earned rest from the looks of it.
I will bring in number 42 for China to take up the pitching duties.
Yinan Chai. We've seen Chai and Lu going turnabout in these pitching duties a lot. Coming back in now with the new pitcher here, Yinan Chai.
Runner on 1 here for Tassie in Monique Smith.
McDonald up to bat.
A bit of an ugly swing there from McDonald. Oh no, it was a dead ball. It's just done for leaving early, and just like that, Tassie lose that base runner. Unfortunate there, so that will be a no pitch, so it won't be a ball or a strike, it'll be nothing. So Becky McDonald goes back to an 0-0 count, but that will register the first out for Tassie and the loss of the base runner at 1.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Smith. What do they say though? If you're not leaving early, you're not...
You're late. If you're not leaving early, you're late. And chops that one. A good catch by first base comes across. And in the space of 2 pitches, Tassie go 2 away here. So not quite the field, the bat they were hoping for, but there's still 1 more to go as we see Ritter come into the batter's box.
Yeah.
Savannah Ritter, she gets herself ready as we just have a look at that good catch by the first baser for China. And that one is, it comes off the glove. Oh, what a pickup by the shortstop to record the 3rd out. That is side away as we head into the top of the 5th. China still leading 2-0. And don't forget, if you're down here at Downey Park, Red Sox Softball Club are doing their annual Christmas raffle. So $2 a ticket, it's around next to the pig pen. Go and grab your tickets. Mate, his fucking feedback is terrible. As we get underway here, we do have a couple of defensive changes for Tasmania.
Yeah, our battery have changed over. Melanie Thorburn coming into pitch and Kayla Waller to catch, which gives Jamie Redcliffe and Sam Robin a well-earned rest.
As we see Thorburn go for that inside pitch, it was very inside, narrowly missing the batter. That is ball 1.
Back up the top of the lineup here for China to Yu Zhuan Sung. She's 1 from 2 in her bats. Started the game off with that fantastic triple into left as she sends that one deep into right field, but foul.
This time didn't try and dodge the inside pitch, just took it and smashed it, but couldn't get it fair. 1-1, it becomes the count. Goes for a floater across the top of the zone, but it's too high. Ball 2, strike 1.
Plenty of other games going on around Downey Park today if you wanted to come and watch in between.
Got a number of great A1 games happening too, where you'll see a heap of state and national representatives playing. As we see that one skied towards the left field. Atkins calls it, takes a good catch. That is the first out here in the top of the 5th. Have another look at this. Atkins makes up the ground early to allow a straightforward catch for her. That brings in number 23 for China. Goes inside and good pick up at first base. That will be the second out. So again, Tassie showing, despite the change in battery, good, strong defensive innings so far. Still China not able to do any more damage to the scoreboard other than those runs from the first innings.
First two batters.
A lot of movement on that pitch there from Thorburn. When you have a look at the replay, really cut in towards the batter. You can see why the batter was only able to hit it up the handle. Floats that one up over the zone for ball one.
Kaylin G with a sack bunt and a ground out through third base to her name so far in this game.
Goes deep into centre left. It's going to split the fielders.
Hit.
Gets to the fence. That is a stand-up double for the number 7. Lovely job there.
Yeah, she showing all the versatility she has with that bat.
Have another look at this replay while we wait for... There is another change in China. It's going to be...
Because it is 2 away, whether they were looking to have a runner for her. Although she is the DP, so... just taking the protective gear off.
Yeah, no changes in the end.
No.
That will bring in number 55 for China.
Min Ren. She's hit left and right side so far.
China with a runner in scoring position on second. Oh, lovely movement there from Thorburn. When you watch that from behind shot, it is unbelievable how much that just moves. Gets a lot of purchase on these pitches.
Oh, well left.
Up and over the zone for a ball. 1-1 is the count there. Goes for the rise ball, gets away from it though, climbs high. Well caught by Waller in the end.
Yeah, Thorburn will certainly be wanting to keep it out of that danger zone for Min Ren. Hit a number of automatic home runs against the Aussie Spirit last weekend.
Goes for that outside, finds it, says David Casey behind the plate, and that is a 2-2 count now. So Tassie 1 strike away from shutting the top of this 5th innings down.
Yeah, great pitching from Thorburn here.
Oh, I just can't find it. I think Waller tried to frame it a little bit too much then. So
Yeah, I think that one had quite an ornate edge on her frame.
I think it almost makes it look worse than it was sometimes. But ball 3, strike 2 is the count in the end. So 1 pitch away here. Up and over, and that will be the walk. So Thorburn will have to start again with a new batter. So we see the number 39 step into the batter's box. Runners now on 1 and 2 for China.
Do see the speed up rule happening there. Min Ren with the catching duties comes off. And Jiajin Xie in to bat.
Good low inside, a lot of movement on that one, but it clips the inside corner. That is strike 1. Goes so low outside again, can't find it, too low. 1 and 1 is the count.
So Tasmania have 2 outs here. China have 2 runners on first and second. See what Thorburn and Waller have to say.
Up and over the zone. Waller holds it there, but definitely above. Ball 2, strike 1.
Gets the signal.
And hits that one out to centre left. Diving out there, can't pick it up. Well back up by Atkins. They're going to go for home now.
And that's out.
That's got to be out. Yes.
Fantastic work.
There's the throw out. Great yellow there by Tasmania to shut that innings down as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Tassie looking to open their account with China leading 2-0. Have another look at that replay. That was fantastic. We see here the diving effort
from Rachel Higgins.
Yeah, and Pippa Atkins just rockets and hits her cut nicely at third. Turns and throws. Waller able to get the block in just in time.
Back into it now. Kylie Steamers steps into the batter's box.
Swing and a miss there for Steamers. That will be the first strike. And a change of pace there is enough to get away from the bat of Steamers. She falls behind to an 0-2 count. You can see here Tassie being very proactive in the batter's box. They are willing to swing those bats. Let's see what Steamers can do here. Yeah, and does well.
That off.
Gets rid of it nicely.
I think she copped a little bit of that on the finger as well.
Yeah, we just see time being called here. She's going to take a second to make sure she's all good there.
Yeah.
So if you do swing the bat and it hits your hands, your hands are considered part of the bat, but it's only if you're swinging at the ball. That is an 0-2 count. It remains as we see David Casey just do some housekeeping duties.
Yeah. Make
Make sure Steamers is all good.
Certainly tough.
0-2 here. Goes for that outside, but it's too wide. Well left alone by Steamers. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. Gets a little piece of that, able to foul it off. Count remains unchanged, so ball 1, strike 2. Goes for a change of pace and does the job there. That's a lovely change up to record the first out in Kylie Steamers. That will bring in Michelle Waller. That's her mum. That will bring in Kayla Waller, daughter. As we have another look at this change up. Lovely change up there. Just left Steamers chasing, unfortunately for Tassie, as Kayla Waller steps into the batter's box. Low outside called first strike straight away for China. and leaves that one alone. That was 2 outside and a little low as well, I think.
That was also a very ornate frame from Min Ren behind the plate.
1-1 is the count here.
Creeps onto the inside.
And a little slow roll at a left, shortstop, fires it and gets the second out. So just couldn't quite outrun the throw of number 20 at shortstop for China. So have another look at this replay again. Just a miss hit, but still had enough pace on it to get to the shortstop to affect the out.
Yeah, Xiaomin Lu doing a great job there. Bringing in Leah Ebbett. Fly out to second, last at bat.
And straight away goes for that short one. Third base comes across, takes a regulation catch. That will be the end of the 5th innings. So as we head into the top of 6, China still leading Tassie 2-0. Top of 6 now, coming in number 27 for China.
Zhuzhan Dong.
Goes for that
Drops a
little
beautiful
bunt.
shot.
I think it hit her leg, yeah, it was a dead ball. It came off the bat into her leg. She was in the batter's box, so that will be strike 1.
I did wonder why she wasn't running, because
Yeah.
they certainly don't wait to hear for the call. They take off.
As we have another look here, you can hear it goes straight down
yeah,
into
straight
her back leg.
Lives again.
Goes for that rise into the top of the zone. Can't find it though. 1-1 is the count.
I'm not sure Thorburn agreed with that one too much, but
Definitely high.
yeah.
Goes
That's
for that
another
bunt.
go.
Fouls it off straight into the umpire this time. I think you felt that one.
Yeah. Casey just taking a little walk.
Ball 1, strike 2 is the count.
A wry smile there, I think. Zhuzhan with a walk and a ground out through the pitcher so far. Looking to open her account with a green hit.
In the dirt, gets away from Waller, but no runners on. Two and two, the count here. Lead-off batter for China in this 6th innings. Lovely pitch. Can do nothing more than foul it off.
Yeah, she put a lot of bat into that, but couldn't quite bring it round. Still an incredibly tight game here. Just those 2 runs scored in the very top of the very first innings.
Goes for that low outside, can't find the corner though. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. Gets a low inside. That's hit well out into
beautiful hit into
right
right
field. That will be a base hit for China's lead-off batter. Lovely shot there. That was just a good hard hit straight through. See there, went with the pitch nicely. No chance for McDonald at second base. That will bring in to China bat the number, not sure, sorry, can't see.
48, the third baser, Shilin Zhang.
Runner on one here for China. Goes for the bunt. That's a lovely short play. Oh, the throw's wide of McDonald. Runners get to 2 and 3 respectively. Well cleaned up by the right fielder there. So unfortunately, Tassie not able to take the sack bunt out. We have another look here. It was a lovely little bunt. Thorburn gets to it nicely, fires it across, but it's up and away from McDonald there covering first. And you see the right fielder was bang on the spot, ready to pick up any overthrows to ensure that runner doesn't score.
So China with runners in scoring position on 2 and 3 as Xiaomin Liu steps in to bat.
Up and away. That is fouled off up third baseline for the first strike. So runners in scoring position on 2 and 3, none away. So Tassie will need to work hard here to keep this score at 2-0. Up and over the zone for a ball. Goes that low outside, picked up nicely from Ebbett, the off balance throw. That will record the first out. They can't stop that runner coming home though, so China extend that lead out 3-0 with a runner on third base. Let's have another look. This is a great little sack ground out here to score the runner. Have another look here. Leah Ebbett all over it, but realised can't get the out at home, so takes the out at 1 instead.
Number 9 in the lineup is Zhao Wang.
And little slow roller to first. She will do the put out, but again, it cannot stop that runner from coming home. That's 2 across the plate in this innings for China. 2 out for Tassie as they extend that lead to 4-0. That will bring in the number 13.
Yeah, back up the top of the lineup here for China, Yuzhuan Sung.
So some great squeeze plays happening here for China to score those 2 runners.
Shakes up, but lets it go.
Founds the outside corner nicely there, Thorburn, for a called strike.
2 away now here.
Goes for that inside, turns and swings, and Nelly takes out her on-deck batter. She simply decides, I'm not standing here anymore, walks further away.
Both players stopped in stunned silence then and looked at each other, with Yuzhuan finally saying, sorry.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks on that one. 0-2 the count here, so 1 strike away from shutting this 6th innings down. Oh, that's
under the glove.
Under the glove of the first baser. That will be another base hit for China. And great piece there. Just couldn't get down fast enough.
Yeah,
Tassie
that
first
flew off
baser.
the bat.
It was straight under her glove.
So Yang Gui in now.
Once again, China have another base runner in this innings, but there are 2 away.
I'm sure she'll be feeling very alive after Yuzhuan fouled that ball straight at her before.
Oh, that is high, but a called strike from Casey. Definitely just clipping the top of the zone. Goes for the bunt, the steel's on, Waller double pumps it, and that gives her enough time for number 13 to slide under the throw. have another look at the replay here. Just see Waller just checks her throw, and these Chinese runners are so quick. It doesn't take them long. As we have a look at the replay here, as she picks it up, she pumps back and just that little pump there and under the throw. 1 and 1, runner on 2. And again, over the top of first base this time. Runners rounding 3, tries to and does make it home. That's a lovely single to right field from the number 25. And China, again, just extending that lead a little bit more as we'll look at the replay while Tassie called time just to regroup. This was a lovely hit. First base getting absolutely peppered in this innings.
Absolutely.
This time over the top, had a big leap, couldn't get to it. Good effort there.
Great hit from Gui to score another run there for China, taking them up 5-0. Back into it now, Kaylin Ji.
And again, another steal and another successful steal. It was a called strike behind the plate, so Thorburn got the call at the plate, but the steal was again successful. That is strike 1 on the batter. Quick another look at this replay. Well and truly there. Wasted no time that time with the throw, but just too quick the runner.
So Xi having a great game with the bat so far. Sack bunt, a double into left field. The 1 ground out through third base.
Goes for that inside, gets away from Waller. That will allow that runner to go from 2 to 3. One and 1 is the count. Tassie with 2 away, but China with runner on third in scoring position. They've already got 1 across the plate despite being 2 down. Since being 2 down, I should say. That is well, that was halfway through the right-hander's batter's box, that one. Interesting pitch at a 2 and 1 count. That blows it out to ball 3, strike 1 now.
Oh, that's a great pitch.
Gets it across the top of the zone. 3 and 2, great comeback there from Thorburn. So full count now, 1 out away from shutting this innings down, but any safe hit should see this runner at 3 score. And gets the outside corner, says the umpire. The batter wasn't overly happy about it, but
he draws out the batter's box there for Casey.
We'll let you have a look at the replay and see what you think at home as we head into the bottom of 6, China leading 5-0. As we are back underway here in the bottom of the 6th, China leading 5-0. So that one is fouled off by number 22, Brockett. So this is a change. We've seen Brockett come in for the right fielder, Elizabeth Verreau. See what Brockett can do. Watches that one go through for the second strike. So 0-2 count here early. And a swing and a miss there. That will be the third strike and the first out here in the bottom of the 6th innings. That will bring in number 16, Higgins. Rachel Higgins here, number 9 in the batting lineup.
Yeah, went down to Kai Hong Lu. Her first appearance. We'll see how she goes here against Chai.
As that one is outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss there for the first strike. 1-1 is the count.
I do find with Chai a couple of innings, but then she comes out absolutely firing.
Definitely builds her way into these games nicely. Goes for that inside pitch, swing and a miss. That is, yeah, ball 1, strike 2 is the count.
Apologies.
Goes for that rice ball. I tell you what, that wasn't far off. Looked pretty good. I thought it rose late, but too high, says Casey. A lot of pace on that one too. Goes for that outside. Can't get the same call as that batter got. So that is ball 3, strike 2 now. Swing and a miss. That will be the second out by K2. We'll go back to number 11, Pippa Adkins, about to step into the batter's box. We just have another look at the replay of that great pitch for China to get the second out. Lovely job there. Back live now. Adkins slaps it straight to third base though. Tell you what, she took her time but just got there. I think she might have forgotten how fast Adkins can be.
Yeah.
Have another look at this as we head into the bottom of the 6th.
Top of the 7th here, China up 5-0 over Tasmania. Min Ren steps in to bat.
Again, outside called by Casey for the first strike. Goes for inside, but well inside there. 1-1 is the count.
Puts that one deep into centre field.
That is going to be a multi-base hit. 2 bases to be exact. A lovely lead off there for China. Have another look at this shot. Beautiful hitting here to find the gap in the outfield. It's able to go with that high pitch nicely and just punched it out between centre and left field. Number 30 something. Yeah, in for China. Runner on 2 and none away. Goes
well
that outside.
There. Sheer not even close to tempted. Pinch runner coming in there from the looks of it. Look like number 26, Ting Chen.
Back into it here with that change, just the pinch runner, number 25, coming in on second base. And that one is hit out to centre field. Good catch there. Tracked it nicely to get the out. That is 1 away. That runner not able to advance from second base in the process. That will bring in number 27 for China as we have another look at this replay. Came in quickly, but then adjusted nicely to take the catch. Number 27 in the batter's box for China.
Zhuzhan.
Goes for it outside, but it's high and outside for ball 1.
Zhuzhan started off the run scoring in the 6th innings for China. A beautiful little chip into right field.
Goes for that outside. She pushed at it. Waller's going for the throw. It's free. There was no one there. She's just let it go anyway. And that will allow that runner to come home. So, because of the short game, the third baser had come in and shortstop was nowhere near that base, and Waller has just let it rip anyway. And it's gone straight to left field. Have a look here. She's just thrown it, but no one was near. So China extend that lead out now to 6-0. 1-1 is the count. No runners on now. Lovely pitch there for a called strike. Ball 1, strike 2 on the batter now. That is inside for a ball. Again, another call that looked outside, but Casey's called it. And that is the second out here for Tassie. They at first look, they do appear a fair way off the plate, but Casey's more than happy to call them. It's got the better view than us, that's for sure. Have another look here. That is low below the zone for ball 1. Goes up and over the zone, 2-0 now the count.
Shalyn opened her batting in the first innings courtesy of that deep hit in the short field with her speed enough to get her safely onto first.
Which position? Short field?
What did I say? Did I
Short
say
field.
Oh,
Short
good.
field.
Shortstop.
Shortstop?
Hit it into the field to shortstop.
I like that.
Something.
Fouls that one off for another strike, or a strike. Ball 2, strike 1, 2 away here for Tassie. And that
Floats
is
that, but
over the
out.
zone. Ball 3, strike 1, signals, played umpire David Casey. That's inside. That will be ball 4 and another base runner for China.
Xiaomin Liu with a runner on first base for her to push around now.
Tassie looking for that elusive third out here in the top of the 7th and final innings. It is up and away, ball 1. Seen a few steals in the latter half of this game for China. Let's see if they do it again. Lovely piece there. Oh, Thorburn knocks it down. Can she get the out? Yes, she
Good
can.
recovery.
So Tassie able to shut that innings down. China do extend that lead though, heading into the bottom of 7. It is 6-0 to China. Bottom of the 7th here, leading off.
Monique Smith. Tassie needing 6 runs here to
Straight
equalise.
away, Monique Smith opens her account.
Great rip
Great
into
hit out to
centre
centre field from Monique Smith to lead off Tasmania in the bottom of the 7th. That will bring in Becky McDonald. That feedback is terrible, mate.
Yeah. 2 flies to first base so far from McDonald.
And ball, says David Casey. That is inside, gets away from the catcher. That will allow Monique Smith to get to 2. So for the first time in this game, Tassie have a runner in scoring position and they are none away. Best opportunity yet for them to put a run on the board. 2-0 is the count. That is low and outside. 3-0 the count now on McDonald. See time being called. Catcher's just going to have a quick chat to her pitcher.
Yeah. Try another one of these pitches that can come back from a 3-0 count.
And it's up and in and ball 4, and just so that, Tassie now have 2 base runners. That will bring in Savannah Ritter.
Has been getting bat on, but just needing to convert that into a base hit if she can here.
And called first strike there, high outside. So China still looking for that first out of this 7th and final innings.
So you can see Clark keeping a good eye on Monique Smith out there. Was caught leaving base early.
Swing and a miss there on that outside pitch. 1-1 is the count. Big chop at that one. That is strike 3. And the first out here for China. That will bring in the number, is that 27, I think? As we have a quick look at the replay here. Straight away, number 27, Barber fouls that one off. So we've got another change here.
So Barber coming in for Kylie Steamers.
And watches that one go through for the second strike. 0-2 the count now.
Runners on 1 and 2 here for Tassie.
Goes for that outside, but it's too wide, well left. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. And goes for a change of pace, but it's too high. 2-2 now the count. Good fight back here from
Barber.
2-2, runners on 1 and 2. Tassie looking to open their account here. Swing and a miss, and that will be the second out here in the bottom of the 7th. That will bring in the catcher, number 33, Kayla Waller. As we have a quick look at that replay, just couldn't get bat on ball. So it comes down to this. Safe hit should see potentially a runner score. China only 1 out away though from shutting this game down. And Waller fouls that one off. It's going to land right on the roof above us for strike 1.
So Waller with the ground out through shortstop last at bat. See if she can find the gap on this occasion.
Again, can do nothing more than foul that one off behind the catcher. Showing she's willing to swing the bat here. So if she can get something in her zone, I think it's going to go.
Here's the bottom of 7. China currently up 6-0 over Tassie. There are 2 outs. Tassie going to have to dig really deep and pull out something special here.
I think they would very much like to open their account here, if nothing else. See what they can do. Stays off that low outside nicely. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. Good hold there. 2-2 now.
So Waller doing a good fight back in this batting box here. Chai, as we've seen, does not go down easy though. I think we can expect something pretty nasty coming Kayla Waller's way now.
And just a little punch at it. Luckily enough, it lands foul for her.
Yeah, just a little change of pace, but Waller doing well to get rid of it.
Count remains unchanged. Ball 2, strike 2. And there's that called outside. And that will end the game. So an outside pitch has done it for China. They take this game out 6-0 over Tassie. That makes it 1 apiece in this lineup. Having a look at that replay. Thank you again for tuning in. We will be back. We're bringing you some A1 action here at Brisbane Softball Association, followed by the third and final match between China and Tasmania. We look forward to seeing you then.